Publius Ovidius Naso, Amores 1, Episode 2. Arma gravi numero violentaque bella parabam, edera materia conveniente modis. Par erat inferior versus recisse cupido, diciter atque num surripuisse pedem. As Ovid begins his Amores, he starts with a very obvious allusion to the work of Virgil. Arma virumque cano is how the Aeneid starts, and so Ovid says arma gravi numero. So weapons, arma, with a heavy meter, gravi numero, and que violenta bella, fierce wars, I was making ready, parabam, I was preparing to publish. So to take it in English word order, I was making ready, parabam, that's a first singular, imperfect indicative active. I was making ready to publish, to release, edera, arma, weapons, and violenta bella, fierce wars, in a heavy meter, gravi numero. The objects of edera are arma, first of all, and bella, bella modified by violenta, and then we have gravi numero, which is masculine, singular, and ablative of instrument. And then he adds, almost as a parenthetical, the content, materia, was suitable or matching the means, the meter. So materia and conveniente are feminine singular and ablative. This is an ablative absolute. And modis here is a masculine plural and dative. It's an indirect object, you might say, of conveniente, with the content, materia, fitting or suitable to the means, to the meter. Then the second couplet begins with par erat inferior versus, which means the lower verse, the second verse, the inferior versus, meaning this one here, was equal par erat. In other words, as he was originally planning to publish arma and violentaque bella, meaning an epic, the second verse, par, the inferior versus, was equal in length. They were both hexameters. Cupido, Cupid, is said, dicitur, to have laughed, which we might better translate as, they say that Cupid laughed. Recisse is the perfect infinitive in the active, it's a perfect infinitive active, from the verb rideo, ridere, like so, the second conjugation verb, the third principal part of which is risi, and thus the perfect infinitive is recisse. They say that Cupid laughed, and they say that he stole, surripuisse, this is the verb subripio, like so, which is a third conjugation io, subripere, and so surripuisse, like recisse, is a perfect infinitive active. They say that Cupid laughed and that he stole unum pedem, 1 foot. What this means is that he took 1 foot off the second line, so that now instead of having hexameter, 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 as would be the case in epic, now we have a hexameter line, then a pentameter or a double hemiepes, a hexameter, and then a pentameter. In other words, this is a clever description of the origin of elegiac couplet in the work of Ovid. He was going to write an epic. Cupid laughed, they say, and stole away 1 foot. Some years ago, I made a rather free and rhyming translation of these lines into English, and you might enjoy hearing it. I was all prepared, you see, to sing of arms and battle grim. The second line would match the first, a somber martial hymn. But Cupid laughed, they say, that day, and staged a clever theft. He stole 1 foot from off my line, now 5 are all that's left.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.